I couldn't sleep the other night because this song was stuck in my head. So I thought, let's flip it. I downloaded the stems and started working on the basic beat, kick, clap, and open hat. I wanted John Lennon's vocal to sound as big as possible in the mix, so I grabbed a kick that had more sub than punch to give that extra low mid space to the vocal. Same with the hats. I found tight, wide hats to give more top-end space to the vocal down the middle. But I was missing that classic 909 sound, so I added... After adding a clap, here is the basic beat. By the way, you can download all the samples from this track for free. Link is in the description. For the bass, instead of designing this sound, I just stuck with Paul McCartney. I used his original bass sound and added a pitch envelope to get more transient punch. I also added a second layer of the original bass and jumped it up an octave just to make sure the bass popped on smaller speakers. For the bass melody, I used the classic follow the leader technique where the bass plays a simplified version of the vocal melody. In our case, that's the Sun Is Up vocal, which goes, "The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you." So the bass line follows that melody and goes like this. I added this note here to spice up the groove and this last note here as a turnaround for the bass line. After filling out the drums with some tops and some perk, here is the full groove. Now there's three big hooks in the track. First, the Sun Is Up vocal, that's the main hook. The sun is up, the sky is blue. Second, a verse vocal. Dear Prudence, won't you come out to play? And third, John Lennon's guitar part. So we've got the full drums, a bass line, two vocals, and a guitar. How do we turn this into a full track? Well, I had two ideas for the arrangement. Idea number one, I wanted the Sun Is Up vocal to repeat as much as possible. If it got stuck in my head like that, it'll probably have the same effect on other people too. Idea number two, in the original Beatles song, the verse vocal plays and then the Sun Is Up vocal comes in with the drums and it just feels like an explosive moment. Greet the brand new day. So from these two simple ideas, the arrangement goes like this. Intro, then the guitar creeps up through the bass drop and takes us into break one. Then the verse vocal comes in and helps us explode into drop one with the Sun Is Up vocal repeating on top. Then the guitar creeps up again and takes us from drop one into the main breakdown. Here the verse vocal comes in again, and then we launch into an epic build where the Sun Is Up vocal repeats off into infinity with snare rolls and risers and reverb and all that tension stuff, and as everything fades off into the distance, the verse vocal finally comes back and for the very last time explodes into drop two with the Sun Is Up vocal once again repeating on top. And then the outro. So I'm going to play some of this so you can hear how it all comes together. Again, you can download all the samples for free, link in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Here we go.
I think that was rather grand.